Oh no, somebody stole all my fountain pens. Oh, never mind. They're in here. Welcome back to Stormin Norman Says. I'm Stormin Norman. That must mean I have something to say. I feel like butt today. I'm having me a wonderful allergy day. Not to mention the clocks fell back last night, so I've been tired all day long. But the show must go on. And I got tea. So there's that. Today we're going to talk about a pen case. Kaco. I'm assuming you pronounce it that way. We're going to give it the whole top-down treatment in just a minute. Give me a second. But I was watching... I was going through my YouTube videos. Not mine, but the ones that YouTube suggests to me. And there's a channel... well, I'm not on that channel right now, but... there is a channel called Down the Breather Hole. And he was comparing two pen cases. One of them was this one, which I believe holds 25 pens. There will be a links in the description for these things. I'll put a link to this one for sure in the description, and I'll go find a link to the other one he was talking about too. I can't remember why I didn't buy the other one, but I believe this one holds 25 and the other one held 28. Like it was a few more that it held. I don't remember how much. And I cannot remember what it was that turned me off about it that made me buy this one. But seeing as I'm a cheapskate, it might as well. It was probably the price. Maybe. I don't know. But we're going to get the camera set up, do the top down thing. There ain't a whole lot to show. I mean, it's pen case. Pretty simple, straightforward. But let's go down. Let's go down on the desk. Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of editing in this one today. So, this is the Kaco Pen Case. I don't know what this material is, like a neoprene, maybe? If y'all are familiar with neoprene. Zipper. It is not YKK, but probably don't really matter on something like this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this holds 20. 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So this one holds 20 pens. Maybe the other one held 25. I don't remember. But, so I have this set up to where this side is pens that are not inked, and the other side is pens that are inked. And I don't know, this material right here is the same as this material on the outside, which it's not harsh, but it's not like that either. This also feels like neoprene. I don't know, okay? I'm not much into fabrics. But anyway, we got the Jinhao, whatever that is, 90, 95 or whatever it's called. The one with the big number 8 nib on it. We got the Kaco Sport, the Hondian Black Forest, the Pilot Kakuno, the Muji Aluminum, and the Jinhao 10, which I actually found the converter for it, if I can reach it. I need to go ahead and put that in there before I forget about it. There we go. Now next time I want to ink it up. Is that not the converter? There we go. Alright, we got that for a future. We got a video coming up where I'm going to need that. So we got the converter back in it. So we got all my uninked pens in here and room for 4 more. And I actually got some inked up pens that are not in here. But here's the thing that's kind of weird. You got a flap here, you know, to protect it from the other pens on the other side. But then you have also another flap to protect these pens over here. So I'm not real sure why that's necessary, but they thought it was. So you got double the protection. And then over here I got my inked up pens. What is that? Hongdian M2. And the Asvine, whatever number that is. Why can't they just name them? Like, why do they expect me to remember all these numbers, you know? And, you know, we might as well put this one in here too. I think this is another Asvine. Now, I'll talk about one downside to this. If you have a bigger pen, like the Jinhao over here, this really big old pen, like I had no choice but to put it in this slot, because when you put it in one of these middle slots, and it like, even though there's this protective layer through it, it just didn't want to close all the way. So I had to put it in this. Now, if I had this full, that might be a problem. But the fact that I don't have anything here made it to where there was room here for that pen. Can you see that? To be able to close it without the bulk of it hitting the bulk of this one and then causing a problem in the middle, if y'all know what I mean. We'll put this in here too temporarily. So I got all my uninked pens on this side, all my ink pens on this side, minus the ones that I carry with me in my case, in my Lock B V2, or what was it called? Quattro V2. And minus my 2, I don't know where I put them now, my disposable fountain pens that I can just keep over here on the side because I ain't really using them. All the rest of them, like I got one on this notebook here. I got some in my V2, so those ain't in here. So guys, there really ain't nothing to say. It's a pen case. It's zippered. It's got 10 slots on this side, 10 slots on this side. It's got 2 soft, protective. Now, they're not soft on this side, but I don't even know. That don't even make sense to me. But you fold them over, fold that over, and when you close it, they don't touch each other, scrape each other up. You close it up, you zipper it up, you set it on your shelf or wherever it is you store your fountain pens. Cool little metal thing there. I think the other one he showed was Kakuno. I want to say it was a Kakuno. Wait, not Kakuno. What's that brand? My brain is just, it's not here today. There's an Asvine one. Holds 12. Maybe it was Asvine. I believe that's what it was. If I'm not mistaken, he was comparing the Kaco with the Asvine pen case. Anyway, I will have links to this one and the Asvine in the comments below if you want to look into getting one. It says the Asvine only holds 12. There it is, 24. So you can get the Asvine in a 12 and in one in a 24. So this one only holds 20. So it's kind of in between those two sizes there. But I didn't get the big one because I didn't feel like I needed it. Of course, I say that, and it won't be long before I need it. But if I do need it, I'll just get another one of these. I think these only come in black. Nope, never mind. I spoke too soon. They come in black, a 20 black, which is what this one is, a 10 black, and then a gray. A 10 gray and a 40 gray. So you need a 40 if you are for real serious. More serious than I am about these fountain pens. But right now I don't have enough to fill a 20. But of course when I do, I'll just purchase another one. Alright, so there you go. There's a pen case. It holds 20 pens. It's pretty well made actually. Like, even though it only costs $25, I thought it was cheaper than that actually. It feels good. Like, it feels like it's pretty durable material. It almost feels like the Lockby wax canvas kind of feel. So it's pretty cool. Some of y'all mentioned when we did the Lockby Quattro that just wasn't a big enough thing for you. This is definitely holds more than the Quattro does. So there's that. Anyway, the whole reason I picked this to do today, well, I was already going to do it anyway, but then when my allergies started bothering me this morning at church, and then I was like, if you have allergies like I do, you know when it's just a little thing or when it's going to be an all-day thing. And like this morning, as we was going through church, it was just getting worse and worse. I was like, I see what kind of day this is going to be. All day. You just know. So I'm going to hurriedly edit this video, and then I'm going to eat a Benadryl, and I'm going to disappear until tomorrow. At least that's my plan. But I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Subscribe down there, I believe, in the corner. Don't cost you nothing. It's free. It helps out the channel. Comments help out the channel tremendously. I appreciate y'all that comment. And I feel like butt. And I'm about to get out of here. But like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. Even when I definitely ain't worth watching. Which today I'm not. I'm Stormin Norman. I've said things. Catch you in the next one.